We got to see quite a bit of Wandavision in that Super Bowl spot. Let's take a couple minutes to break it down. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to Comic Book Nostalgia. I'm CB Nostalgia. We're going to talk a little bit about that Wandavision spot from the Super Bowl. But first, make sure you get in on this month's giveaway. We're giving away a copy of JSA 1 Million. In order to get in on the giveaway, all you have to do is be a subscriber, hit like, and leave a comment. Well, that Marvel Studios Disney Plus spot last night really landed with a huge bang, and a ton of little details were revealed about WandaVision. And it seemingly has confirmed quite a few rumors about the series that we've all been speculating about for a few months. There's really only a couple big takeaways for the series coming out of this new spot. It was only about 10 or 12 seconds of new footage. Probably the first one being the return of Vision. Now he was killed at the end of Avengers Infinity War. Unlike everybody else at the end of Avengers Endgame, when Professor Hulk snapped with the gauntlet, it wasn't clear if Vision was brought back to life. As a matter of fact, he was never alive per se. And in addition, it was never also clear whether Shuri completed her work, so we don't know anything about that either. I don't know if you remember, but during Avengers Infinity War, Shuri was trying to remove the Mind Stone, but that process was never complete, and ultimately he was killed by Thanos before anything else could be done. Now it's pretty clear in the WandaVision commercial, Vision is back. But how he's brought back to life is pretty unclear. We do get a little tease in the commercial about what's going on, and how Wanda appears to be constructing her own reality for Vision to live in. Now this reality that appears there seems to be based on several classic American sitcoms. The Dick Van Dyke Show, The Brady Bunch, Family Ties, Family Matters, and Roseanne were all shows that people seem to see in the background. This kind of makes sense because I suspect sometime during Wanda's depression after Endgame, she's probably sitting, watching reruns, and has built this reality in those moments where she was just sitting in front of the tube. I have to say, visions of Pink Floyd's The Wall keep popping into my head here. Probably the third thing we need to take away from this is the two kids. This has been officially now confirmed. You saw the pacifiers pop up, right? Now we know from the comics this is likely to be Wiccan and Speed, both of which, once grown, are part of the Young Avengers storyline. Now, it's still unclear where they're going with these guys, but I can't imagine they're going to introduce them and not use them. One thing people should probably steer clear of here is thinking this is going to be some kind of direct adaptation of the comic story. It's not. The comic story is really long and complex, but I do suspect we get some shortened version of this. Remember, Age of Ultron wasn't actually Age of Ultron. Now, this new story will still hit all the major points, and is likely to incorporate several of the plot points from House of M, and even maybe the Avengers disassembled storylines. Wanda is going to have all of her dreams come true, and then have them all ripped away. This will lead us into some sort of House of M type storyline. But instead of House of M, it appears to be it'll set up the Multiverse of Madness. Still a lot of M's there. Also not a coincidence maybe? Who knows? In any case, there's so much in this commercial to unpack. To me, the more interesting thing was deciphering what was in the background, with the most clear one being that Brady Bunch scene in the beginning. Also, let's talk about that comic accurate costume. Now, we're not going to see Wanda in action in this costume. There was actually an audition tape where one of the children was talking about Halloween. I actually think this is Wanda dressed up for trick-or-treating during that episode. Seems to make the most sense. The show looks like a blast, and I really can't wait to see more. And I'm curious on what you guys thought. Are you happy Paul Bettany is back as the Vision? And which sitcoms did you see in the background? Brady Bunch and Roseanne were pretty easy to pick out, but the other ones seem a little up in the air. Tell me what you think in the comments below. If you like this video, make sure you press like, click subscribe, and if you don't ring that bell, you won't get any updates. Peace.